Alright, so the other day I think I found out the reason why people really meditate. I want you to think about your circumstances and how this might apply to you, okay? So the other day I had kind of like a weird breakthrough moment where there was a lot of stuff that I was like kind of keeping to myself and keeping like, I guess you could say, like weight on my chest. Eventually, little things happened. I got a little angry and it kind of just like broke out, right? And eventually I was able to talk to my girlfriend about it and kind of get everything that I had on my chest, kind of about myself, and really just lay it out to her and stuff like that and how I felt. And after I did that, I felt better. And I realized that those thoughts are thoughts that I was having for weeks on end. And I think that if I was to meditate every single day, that maybe it would have changed my circumstances. Maybe my awareness of my situation would have been more great, and I would have been able to tell that, hey, there was something wrong, you know? But what I'm trying to say here is I think that meditating is really, really important. And I think it's something that a lot of us lack. And I think being self aware of yourself and your flaws and accepting the truths in those is very difficult. And I think that allowing you to meditate and actually allowing those thoughts to come in and out and maybe think about them or maybe breathe through them or something like that. I really think it's a time in which, and maybe journaling actually would be a good idea as well. Maybe writing this stuff down would also be very, very effective, especially writing down your truths in the way that you feel. But I really think that also just meditating would help as well, allowing you to have better, I guess you could say, long term awareness of what's happening, your mind will likely be more clear and you'll have more clarity and stuff like that, and you probably won't feel that for a while. A lot of people don't feel meditation apparently till like later on, which I can't really say anything about because I don't actually meditate. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I think that it is important. And I think that maybe, I will try to do some kind of meditation and stuff like that. And if I do, maybe I'll do some kind of like 30-day challenge video or 7-day, with something like that. But I think that like it would prevent a lot of these kind of breakdowns, where like everything feels like it's crashing on you at once, because you would be more aware of what's happening around you, the negatives, the positives, and stuff like that. You would see them coming. You would be aware that you've been in the wrong or that you need to work on something. And like I said, journaling, doubling that with journaling is probably going to help like crazy too. Journaling is something that I kind of do. It's a lot of like, typically whenever I write scripts for video, or I'll write down like any ideas that I have all the time actually. I'll have to plug the one video at the end of this video. But anyways, it's kind of like my form of journaling. I probably should write down like feelings and stuff like that, but honestly, I just don't. Like, I always thought it was like, oh, so you can have mind clarity and become a higher power, and like all that stuff. I knew like there was obviously benefits to it, right? And from like a dumb level, it seems like really stupid, right? But the thing is, I really think it's deeper than that, and I think that if you have breakdowns a lot, and maybe you feel like the world's crashing around you all the time, or maybe there is things that you have been thinking about that that you've been wrong, that you could do better. Maybe it's time to like sit there and meditate about it. Think about it for like maybe like 10-15 minutes. Whenever I did try to do meditation, I would typically only do like a few minutes. So because a few minutes is a lot of just sitting there doing nothing. So to be honest, maybe doing even 5 minutes would be good. And just kind of sit there and think about what you could do better, think about what you do wrong, and how you can fix it and better your body, your mind, your physical being in the later time. So that's my like final words on that. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out to this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this whole meditation thing and this video. I really appreciate the support that I've been getting, and also, like, yeah, I don't know. It's really nice. I really hope that we can grow here on this channel and stuff like that. And really build up a community. And I was gonna bring up, if you want to watch my video that I made on ideas and stuff like that, you can watch that right here. I feel like this actually, really applies to this video, so I would genuinely want you to watch this video, and it is right in front of my hand. Whoa. And I will see you guys in the next video once I find a cool guy outro. Peace.